Ashanti and Kelly rolling in dreams. They tried to blackball me, but
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. And tonight, it'll be...
Live from Memphis, Tennessee, at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
And I think for Memphis, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, they had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Cody Zeller out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Grant, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. Now here's Grant. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Grant the pass to Lopez. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Memphis. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Chris, you played for 5 different teams, a couple of them multiple times. How long do you think it takes to feel comfortable in a new situation for a player?
I tell you, Kevin, that's such a hard tightrope to play. I remember going to different teams, and you have to understand the culture of the team. You have to understand who their best players are already. You have to understand the style of play. And building trust takes time from both sides. So usually you'll come into a situation and you want to make sure that you're showing that you're a great teammate. And so usually in that area, teammates are saying, wait a minute, we brought you over here. We want you to be that guy that we traded for, the guy we just signed or recruited. We were a fan of you. Do the things that you do great. We'll catch up with you. So a lot of it starts with mutual respect, and that means mutual deferment. And then after a while, you both deferring, you're like, wait, we got to win some games. Okay, you be you, I'll be us, and we'll all do it together. And kind of once you get over that kind of fine dance in the beginning, that icebreaker, usually that's when things start rolling.
2 on the clock. Curry's shot is off.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there. They can't keep doing that.
From 10 feet out, here's Drummond. Passes to Fox. Outside, Porter. Inside, it's tipped. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Yeah, and for years, the Memphis Grizzlies were a team that everyone hated to face, and an extremely proud franchise trying to right the ship after a terrible showing last season.
Now, here is Morris. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. Grant against Fox. To the inside. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Grant against Fox. Grant surveying the D. 17-foot shot on the way. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Grant. Can they get it? Lopez lays it up off the glass. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
But the arms of Lopez go on forever, which is why he's able to create for himself.
Grant against Fox. And there's the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Curry, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
This shot certainly in Thompson's arsenal. I mean, he keeps the defense guessing.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead. Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the...
That's something I relish.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love him.
Absolutely. You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact on defense on every possession.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the 76ers. Robin Lopez out there with Zeller. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Grant in at the point.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the length to be the first one, too.
One of the more down-to-earth players in this league is Otto Porter Jr.
And yeah, he once said, I never eat at restaurants. I'm a simple guy in all aspects of my life. We see that on the court. He doesn't draw a lot of attention to himself. He just focuses on the work.
And favors kicks to Fox. Over Grant. Fox, no good.
You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
Curry finds Grant. Zeller against Favors. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. That one wide left. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Memphis. 4-point game.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low and stolen by Drummond. Porter against Morris. It's deflected.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
The 76ers trail by 8. Grant kicks to Morris. Back to Grant. There's the feed to Zeller. And the rejection by Favors. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Morris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Grant dishes to Curry. Porter against Morris. Back to Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. Nice D from Porter. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And the 3-ball is good. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Grant against Fox. Lopez uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Lopez is a strong big man. He excels at absorbing contact and then finishing over the defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson for the triple. Morris with the rebound. Curry wide open, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Pass to Thompson. 8 feet away. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They've just gone about their business, playing a great, solid, all-around game. I think the score is what we thought it would be. I expect them to keep...
That about...
Doesn't the Mississippi River look simply spectacular in the moonlight here tonight? Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Memphis leading by 7. Klay Thompson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Favors. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. It's deflected. And here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Grant. Lopez has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia. Lopez has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
And look, when you watch Zeller play, his game is all about activity. He runs the floor extremely well for a 7-footer. And remember, he also registered one of the higher verticals at the combine the year he was drafted.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Grant kicks to Zeller. Back to Grant. Feeds it to Zeller. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Morris. And the 3 off target. And Zeller drafted 4th overall. But to this point in his career, Chris, he's been mostly a role player.
Yeah, he needs to increase his shooting range the way that other bigs have. And even though he gives maximum effort every night, he has a hard time defending against quickness on the perimeter.
Here's Curry following the basket by Otto Porter. Curry kicks to Morris. Over Porter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's been off target for the most part, but it hasn't held them back as a unit.
Fox against Grant. He kicks to Morris. Lopez passes to Morris. They get a hand on it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here we go with the breakdown tonight of the front court and back court rebounding numbers for Memphis.
And their bigs are getting the vast majority of those caroms, handling their business on the inside and freeing up the guards to get up the court and look for early offense.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And just an outstanding recognition by Drummond, rolling like a boulder to the rim and getting the ball in the perfect spot.
And Chris, with the way the 76ers have taken huge steps forward, what should the expectations be for this team the next few years?
I wouldn't be surprised, Kev, if they were competing for a title in a few seasons. They have a very flexible cap to improve their roster, and anything less than that, I think, should be viewed as a disappointment.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Curry against Thompson. Curry finds Grant. To end the drought, Fox with the steal. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter knows how to score inside. He possesses great quickness. And he has that length also to finish in the paint.
Grant kicks to Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Now, here's Thompson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And it goes down 2 points. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Grant kicks to Morris. Over Porter. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Morris.
Wow, Morris has such a release. I mean, you love seeing the ball roll off his fingertips.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, they've got Grant. Cody Zeller out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Curry. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Back to Fox. Chris, you had a lengthy NBA career. From what you observed, talk about the differences in how various coaches hold practices and try to teach.
You just want to keep guys motivated. You want guys to listen and then execute. And whatever you can do to get their ear, gain their trust, and then get them to go out there and execute. So if you're on a veteran team, you may have a smaller practice but with more intensity. I mean, maybe you only practice an hour of live work going back and forth and scrimmaging, whereas if you're a young team, you might be able to expect 2 hours of scrimmaging every day. Do the players understand the culture? Do they understand the tenets of the offense and the defense? And usually coaches coach by that need and necessity of the team as opposed to just having one structure. So in Washington, we had 3-a-days during training camp, as opposed to in Sacramento later in my career, it would be one practice because we're all old. We need to make sure that we get the most intensity out of this practice and then save our legs for the game.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And you talk about that quick twitch athletes have. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the lane. Chris, definitely an attack guard.
Oh, yeah, and it's not just his quickness, Kevin. I mean, it's his mentality, his aggressiveness. He's very competitive. He wants to impose his will on the game, and I love that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thompson, high post. Curry meets him. Thompson passes to Fox. Kicks it to Porter. On the wing, Thompson. Favors, finds Drummond. And he lays it straight in. Drummond's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
And the play is all about Drummond and his solid fundamentals, just taking his time and getting a high-quality chance as a result.
Here's Morris. Lopez outside. Curry looking around. The dish to Morris. Launches a 3. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 6th rebound on the night. And Thompson kicks to Favors. Fox with it. Now defended by Grant. Back to Favors. Pass to Fox. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Fox. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. And here is Fox. The pass to Thompson. Now Drummond. Over Lopez. And it's Drummond missing. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Grant, that's good. And so it's Memphis with it. Fox passes to Thompson. trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's good.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead at this point, they can pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
Morris inside, guarded by Porter. Morris, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Know you got it with it in the backseat of the crown, thinking about my homie